Hello, this is Gas Mask Guy, and welcome back to another Gas Mask Guy video. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. If it is not your first time here to the channel and you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Today we're going to do something a little different. Most of my stuff has been Warhammer 40k. As you know, in the 41st millennium, I am happy. However, today we're going to be doing something a little different. Instead of custom combat patrol, we're doing custom Spearhead. We are going to be doing our very own Spearhead box. So, we're going to be doing Skaven today because I like the funny little rat men. Maybe later on I might change it up a little bit as I understand the setting a little bit more. But this is how we learn, people. We learn through mistakes. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a mistake. We'll find out later on. Okay, let's get down to the rules for this one specific challenge, because we know that AOS and 40k are very different, almost dangerous there. They're both dangerous in the universes. If you want me to get down into G with the lore, stick around towards the end. That way I know you're a real one and you're not going to skip around. Now let's get down to the rules. Yes. Here are the things that I must have in my army. I must have exactly one hero, so I can't do entire army of heroes, unfortunately. I must have exactly one structure, one regiment structure, so I can't have, multiple regiments. You'll see why. That's the thing. I must have some infantry battle line. I must have a hammer unit, meaning I have to have someone who's kind of elite, who's going to put the hurt down on anyone who's not a Skaven rat. And I must have some ranged weapons for this one. Now for the things that James Warhammer said I am not allowed to have. So I can't have any named characters, so I can't have that funny rat guy that I can't remember his name of. I can't have endless spells. I can't have multiple regiments. I can't go over 650 points. So this is a hard cap right there. I can't go over 650 points. And I must have a behemoth. I can't have a behemoth. Sorry, James Warhammer. I'm not allowed to have any good behemoth units. So I can't have the gray horned rat on my side, unfortunately. Okay, we are here in the Warhammer Age of Sigmar app. So we're going to go into Granite Lions Chaos. And we are going straight to Skaven, because that is what we are doing. What? We're doing the current General's Battle Pack. We gotta go to the 1,000 points because that's the lowest we can go. You know the thing. Kill pack, whatever. Skaven Spearhead. And Korea Army. Now, we can only use one regiment. So, what we're gonna do... Whoops. We already broke that rule. We're adding a hero. Holding out for a hero till the end of the night. What we're gonna do is find the funniest guy we have. There we go. Warlock Bombardier. He is our general. He is our hero. Look at that beautiful man. He's beautiful. Now, we're going to add some units. I'm going to add a single unit of clan rats. That's always good. And while we're here, rattling guns. And, let's get a little silly. Some Doom Flayers. That's right, we got some Doom Flayers in our combat patrol. Ooh, boy, we are... It appears we have already hit like a very hard peak. You know, we'll add a couple knot holes. Oh, okay, we can only have one knot hole. You stay away from my knot hole. You get words. Can't have that. You know, I'm gonna add another unit of another unit. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. That is way over our limit. Yeah, unit is a good enough thing. I tend to forget how big these units are, too. Like, a lot of these units, like, Doomflayer. Insanity. Some rattling guns and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Now, time for the main event that y'all are waiting for. The lore for the Skaven. So, the Skaven are some crazy rat folk. That's right. The city ratmen of the box are the city ratmen in the box, too. And in the lore. Their entire personality is just being the worst possible human being, or rat being, I guess, to each other, right? That's their entire mojo. They want to make everyone else suffer. It's not even like the Drakari where it's like, oh yeah, no, let's make that guy suffer because I need to. No, they're doing it for the love of the game. Like, they are to the... I can't even come up with a good... They're to the Night Lords who do... Never mind. Just... I can't... For some reason, I can't think of a good allegory. Think of one in the comments. Thank you. Anyways, the Skaven run on... I must stab everyone in the back. Because the way they work is... This individual rat alone is the best... Is like the hottest of all the hots. You know, like... He is the supreme being. Like, they're not like racist, like, oh yeah, no, I'm us Skaven, or no, it's like, I personally am the greatest. Everyone else can suck it. I am the greatest. I'm the smartest person ever. Everyone around me is an idiot. Those man things are idiots. Those dwarves are idiots. I'm the smartest. As it proceeds to snort warpstone. Yeah, that's right. They all do drugs. It's an entire society full of narcissistic drug addicts. Like, everyone thinks they are the greatest. It is full of more backstabbing than the entire Terran Empire, which is saying a lot. There's also more drugs and suffering. That's the Skaven. And they're like in that uncanny valley where they're like smart, but just so dumb. They're the dumbest smart people. Like, they are the only ones in this entire setting with like lasers, like modern weapons. They have nukes. In the lore, they have nukes and astronauts. Thing is, they're jerks. They are the worst. Everybody hates them. It's like the opposite of Caiaphas Cain, where he is whom everyone sees he's the worst, and that everyone else around him assumes he's the best. Like, everyone just assumes he's the best and just immediately starts praising him. Well, Cain is, like, self-hating on himself. Skaven, one of their most popular guys, Thurquil or something like that, he is such an idiot. He's the opposite of Caiaphas Cain here, right? He's anti-Caiaphas Cain, where he alone thinks he is the greatest of all time. Like, he feels like a self-insert, you know, like an OC where, like, fan fiction where it's like, oh yeah, no, all these characters are just fawning over him, right? He is the most perfect being ever. Everyone wants to be his friend. Nope. This one rat, he meets all these famous, characters, right? Everyone wants to kill him. Every single one just on site, straight up hands, catch these hands. Sorry, I have a sore throat, but he also rides a giant rat ogre called Bone Ripper, because that's how he rolls, and he decides, you know what, let's throw hands with the entire Skaven race. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that's right, everything. Everyone hates this one guy, but he's so smart. He's like in that uncanny valley of like, absolute idiot up here. Absolute mind-blowing genius here. He's missing those one few IQ points from being here. So he's just down here, just complete idiot. I love it. He's a perfect little. He's God's perfect idiot. Every single one of them are. That's the thing. Everyone down to the smallest clan rat or even Skaven slave, because they have slaves, obviously. The Skaven, everyone thinks they are the supreme being, the peak of performance. Like, imagine if Nikado Avocado, and Andrew Tate and Jimbo James from down the street all got in a room, and they all had a supremacy complex. Like, every single Skaven has a supremacy complex. It is unbelievable while they're all hopped up on, magic meth. I gotta get off my soapbox before I start glazing them even more. Hi! If you want to see me do a lore deep dive on the Skaven, drop a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Good for you. Maybe consider liking and subscribing. That to help grow my channel. If you like what you saw, there's more on the screen for you. I don't think it's clickable for you yet. If you want to see anything else or see your faction in my custom combat patrol yada 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 series, let me know the faction down below in the comments. Anyways, thank you very much. Welcome to the family, and I try to fix my upload schedule, but depending on how much interaction I get, it might grow, it might not.